Here, this is a model representing the 4 layers of the wall of the GI tract, but this one is from the ileum, from the last part of the small intestine, and in the small intestine, the mucosa is modified. We'll talk about all these modifications tomorrow. But to start labeling the 4 layers of the wall of the GI tract, this first layer right down here is called serosa. Serosa. It's called serosa. After the serosa, you have a muscle layer that is made of 2 muscle layers, and this is going to be labeled like that. This is the longitudinal muscle layer. This is the circular muscle layer. But together, they are called the muscularis externa. They are going to be labeled just like that. The layer after the muscularis externa is called the submucosa, and it extends from here to here, where the red tape is. That is the submucosa, the submucosa. After the submucosa, then you have this layer that goes all the way from here, all the way to the top, like that, where the green is, and this is called the mucosa. Okay? So this is how the 4 layers of the wall of the small intestine are going to be labeled. Serosa, muscularis externa, submucosa, and mucosa. Okay? These are the 4 layers. But within the mucosa, there are some details here that are going to be labeled as well. And these are going to be labeled like this. If you have a label that is going on top of any one of those 3, these 3 pieces right here, finger-like projections like that, if they have a label going on top of any one of them like that, and the question said identifies the structure labeled with the green tape, that is called villus. Villus. Okay? That is the villus. Within the villus, if you have the label on this green structure right here, like this, that is called a lacteal. And the lacteal is a lymphatic capillary found inside each villus to collect the fat digestion products, and we will talk about it in lecture also. So that is how it is going and where it is, the lacteal is going to be labeled. If you have a label right here where this red net is found, these are called intestinal capillaries, or villi capillaries, or simply blood capillaries. Okay? Now, if you happen to have the label right inside here, let me find a red tape. Right inside here, where this red tape is, and the question said, identify the blue dots. These are goblet cells. Goblet cells. Either right there or right at the edge, right here. These are goblet cells, and they secrete a lot of mucus. Also, if you have a label right at this spot right here, this little muscle layer here is called muscularis interna. It is one of the 3 layers that make the mucosa, muscularis interna, lamina propria, and mucosa. But this is the only one that is going to be clearly labeled right here. Okay? That is the muscularis interna, and don't mix it up with muscularis externa, which is this big layer right here. Okay? This is muscularis interna. Okay? So now, with this done,